Hey there, everybody. I hope you are doing good on this Good Friday. Good Friday, Good Friday, good, good, good. Think good thoughts. Um, I came in the office this morning and I was like, what is all that stuff doing on my desk? And it was like, it was nice because I piled everything on my desk at the end of the evening when I was getting ready to go downstairs and make dinner and all my nighttime stuff. And I totally forgot about it. And I came in this morning. It's like, there's a big pile of stuff on my desk. And now I know why, because I was going to show you guys what is in the Etsy store and what will be going in the Etsy store and what I'm working on right now. So I appreciate you joining me for a short video. I do have several pocket letters that are already in the shop. I have stellar reviews for pocket letters over on my Etsy store. I'm really thank you guys for liking what I do. Thank you for your reviews. I have 5-star reviews and I have a lot of them. I'm not a person that, even when I was making music and performing music and selling music and writing music, I never looked at my reviews. I always felt like a bad review would leave a bad taste in my mouth and would screw with my creativity. So I never read them. I did not keep very much from those days when I was a performer. But I got to tell you, I've been doing a big purge and I declutter. That sounds better than purge, right? And I found some reviews from a couple of the books that I wrote and a couple of my record releases, and it was like, wow, they're so nice and complimentary. And I never even read them, especially the book reviews, because I was writing a lot of books about the music business and about how to book music and be in a band and things like that, and how to tour and how to travel. Those are available at Amazon. So I'll have to check and see if I can put a link in the description box below, because they weren't just like advice for bands. They were kind of applicable over life and art and that sort of experience as well. So you might find them interesting reading, and they're very, very short. They were chapbooks, just a very small book, and they're in digital format, so you don't have to worry about cluttering things up. So we have these super nifty little notebooks. I'm not going to take these out, but these are the ones that I'm getting ready to package up. Now, if you are looking for a spring deal, these are awesome. You get 2 little notebooks, and I'm saying little notebooks, but they aren't weensy teensy, right? They're 4.5 by 6, perfect. They have this super cool paper in them. I found this on Amazon, and it's like 8.5 by 11. You've got a pamphlet binding in here. So they're done with a lot of love and a lot of care. There's also a pocket right there in the back, which is fun, stick things into it. I initially thought of these as a prayer journal. Java and Jesus came to my mind. So if you want to think of this as a prayer journal, to write your prayers in the morning over coffee. This reminds me of the movie The Help. Remember when Abilene writes her prayers and she's talking to Skeeter about how she writes her prayers? And I thought, that would be a super cool project especially now, we're going into Easter weekend, and you kind of feel that shift in everything coming back to life. I was just in the garden, and my columbine is coming up, and I just despite a year of loss, uh, I can see things coming back and re-emerging and growing. And I'm hoping that my little spirit comes back and re-emerges and starts growing again. My sister and I were talking yesterday about this grief process and how we think that it's just going to be a permanent state. And if you guys have any advice, or you can chime in below, and I think that we were both like putting a timeline on how long we were going to grieve for Mama, and it's like, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't really think that there's going to be a limit on the time that you're going to experience the loss of your mom, right, or your dad. And for us, they both went. Mama died, and Daddy had to go to memory care because he. It's a long story anyway, so that's what happened. Anyway, so I thought, these would make super cool prayer journals, if you want to think of them like that, because they're all coffee oriented. These have like coffee beans on them, and then some scratchy writing right here. But they're 24 pages each. And then I'm going to toss in, just because it's fun, I'm going to toss in a little packet of, a little bling bag. That's what we used to call them. Even though it's not quite bling, it's just paper things that are fun to paste into a journal, or to just kind of fire up your writing in the morning, or whatever time you choose to it. Be a great dream journal as well. So the big news on these is that you get 2 journals and a bling bag for $12.50. I am focusing, and if you go to my store, please go to my store. Please just visit and like something. It really helps my algorithms to get people to my Etsy store. Now, these are, you can see these in a photo on the listing, okay? I'm doing some bulk making and putting these kinds of things in the Etsy store, because I do not want to sit in my office all summer long. And each year I sit in my office and I make things all summer long, and I miss the summer, and then it's winter. So I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to go outside and enjoy the summer and the spring. Now, in the summer, it sometimes gets to 100 degrees here, and it'll stay 100 degrees for like a super long time. And those are nice days to be in the studio, because it's just too warm to be outside. I have one big Mama journal left. I really don't envision doing very many more of these. Again, I'm kind of shifting, kind of going to bulk making and things that are easy to package and things that are easy to mail. But I did want to do a quick flip through with this journal. You can see in the listing it gets very specific, and I go through each and every page. But those of you who have purchased these journals and who are working in these journals, I just want to say thank you for your amazing support. These are a labor of love. Each one takes probably 8 hours to put together. They are handmade books. The entire thing is recycled and repurposed from a cracker box or a cereal box or any other sort of box that that my pal Kathy has down the street. She's awesome. She is a nanny, and she always has like a lot of boxes, you know, from feeding her children. I'm really grateful to her because she just like she just keeps me in boxes, and that's really 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 nice. Like I said, these just they take a really long time, and there's free shipping. They're $45. There's free shipping on them, and then you have just this plethora of creative, inspiring images, cutouts. A lot of these bits and bobs are from Judy, my card making friend. I curate the entire thing. It is they're really inspiring. They're sweet. They call to your creativity. They invite you in to express yourself. You know, whether you're making art trading cards or art trading coins, or whether you are interested in mixed media, whether you are interested in collage. This is a giant collage journal. I also really love this fabric. I mean, you can see how big and thick and gorgeous she is. So I've only got one of these. Again, not anticipating really making very many more because they do take a super long time. Really, really, really long time. And again, I want to go outside. I'm also doing traveler's notebook inserts. But, you know, let's talk about traveler's notebooks for a minute. Yeah, they're expensive. Yes, you can make your own, you know, different sizes, that sort of thing. But I also think of these notebooks as these inserts in a really a way to purchase a handmade gift and give it to somebody, because I'm going to do these in lots of 3. I don't know the pricing yet, but these are a pocket size. And again, I got to thank Kathy because she just sent me so much coffee themed cardstock. So you've got in these, I think there are 40 pages. That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, so 40 pages in here of, you know, you can doodle, you can craft, you can use it as a little glue book, you can take it when you have an appointment and work on it in, you know, as you're waiting on your appointment, as you're waiting on your car to be fixed, as you are riding a bus, as you are riding a train, as you are going on a trip, if you're going on a vacation, if you're going on an overnighter, if you are doing a blessed thing like keeping watch and keeping space for someone who is on their way to another place. If they're in a liminal space, these books are awesome. So I am making these, and this is a pocket size. This is 3.5 by 5.5. You can see how sweet they are, and then I will bind them again with embroidery floss and do the pamphlet binding on these. So these aren't ready in the store yet, but they will be ready. So just kind of keep that in mind. And I do think, I'm looking around, I do think that is it. So I want all of you to have a really blessed Easter holiday. Thank you for supporting me. I really do appreciate it. As you guys know, I'm retired and live on Social Security. So anything helps. If you want to send a thanks, or if you want to donate to Venmo or PayPal, I have all those links below. Thanks a bunch, y'all. I'll see you soon. Have a blessed weekend. Bye.